Janata Party chief Dr Subramanian Swamy will be filing a contempt petition against the Italian ambassador in the Supreme Court. Let's go across to Dr Swamy now and just ask him what he is planning to do in this petition.
Well, as you know that two Italian marine officers are being charged with killing two Indian fishermen. And it's an ongoing criminal case in which they were taken to custody because it is a cognizable offense. Now, the matter had come to the Supreme Court on providing them a facility to be able to go and celebrate Christmas. And the court agreed, and which was an extraordinary step because it's very unheard of in any other country, but India did it on the grounds that it's a friendly country. Now, after that, they again asked for the right to vote, and therefore they wanted to go back and vote in Italy. Now, there is a provision in the election law of Italy that you can vote abroad also, either through the embassy or by letter, by what is called as postal ballot. But the ambassador falsely declared that they have to be back in Italy to vote. That's one. But more serious, he said he undertakes on the behalf of the Italian government that these two people will return within 1 month. If it's a question of only voting, I don't understand why they should need 1 month. But anyway, it was agreed to by the court on the affidavit filed by the ambassador. Now this Italian government has announced that they have no intention of sending them back. So in a sense, you are breaking your word. This is what is called as a sovereign assurance being broken. And so obviously they have got these Marines back in Italy by deception. So this constitutes a contempt of the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court is the one that gave the order on the affidavit given by the ambassador. So tomorrow tomorrow, day after, etc., whenever the case goes, that's up to. But today, I intend to tell the Supreme Court that please take some interim steps to see that the ambassador stays in India, and he has to face a contempt petition, which is pending before the Supreme Court, which I have filed. Now,
sir,
yes.
I just wanted to check. There's another 8 days before another 8 days that the Supreme Court had allowed these Marines to return.
Yes.
So, isn't it perhaps a little early to be taking a step?
Well, if the ambassador gives an assurance that within the next 8 days the Marines will come, then that's we can be relaxed. But no such assurance has been given. They have been very categoric in stating, the Italian government, that they will not send because they have now a dispute with India on the international law. Now, there is, of course, a question of the diplomatic immunity. Now, most people have not read the Vienna Convention, which guides diplomatic immunity. It's not an absolute immunity. It's conditional. And those who don't know should read Article 37 and Article 41. Where in some circumstances the diplomatic immunity would not apply. And that is what I'm going to tell the Supreme Court.
Okay. Thank you so much for speaking to us. With camera person Birendra, this is Seema Kaul for NewsX, Delhi.